only gone and done it again. Bought some more games. It's not like I've got enough bloody games and overstock and, you know, not the time in the world to list them. But it's good to have stock. You know, I'll do it when I can. You know the drill. So, this is what we got. You know, shelf fillers, pretty much. But, you know, people still buy shelf fillers. Still money in it. And the price was right. So, I'll tell you the price because it's no secret. I'm gonna money positive. You know, quite a lot of people do it. And why not? It's no secret. So, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you. Anyway. So, all my games come from the same bloke who I bought from the car boot sale, £1 a game. Remember that one? That video? Well, bought the rest of them. And I think he found some more. And yeah, so we've done business, well, if you count the times I'm into a store, like 3 times, but just say we've done business twice, and then one today at the car boot sale. He messaged me last night, and I bought some more games. So, you know, it's like a regular thing when he finds the stuff. So, you know, he knows the drill. He sorts me out a good deal, and yeah. So, you know, until he runs out of video game stuff, then I obviously can't buy them. But that's good to have like a little contact. So yeah, let me show you what we got. Okay. So we got stack of PS3, Xbox 360, not my favourite, Wii. Pretty much the stack that I had before, which I took to CS because it was doing my head in. But, you know, we just probably put it on Vinted, make some bundles. I did that before and it sold. PS2, wish the stack of PS2 was this size, but hey ho, last time we got those at the car boot. PS4, Xbox One, your FIFAs, disc only. And we've actually got PS5. So, let's start here. I'll read some of them and then you can tell me. You'll see anyway. So, I'll point out the good ones that I know. I'm out of breath for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we've got Killzone 3, Killzone 2, so that's good. A lot of these I need to triple check discs because I know some of them I haven't actually checked them fully, completely. A lot of discs need cleaning, obviously, and then wiping over, and then artwork needs double checking because some artwork of the cases are water damaged, a bit damaged here and there, so that's fine because we can turn them into a CIB if it's got manual and artwork's fucked kind of thing. We can just turn it into like a disc only or whatever, or might have in my spare cases I might have it, so it is what it is. Yeah, so we've got Sniper Elite 2 V2, it's not too bad. All the Call of Duties, going for 5. We've got God of War 3, it's probably the best one in this lot. And that's it really, but it's still good shelf fillers, you know, nothing amazing, but that's what it is, you know. My shop really doesn't have all like the higher tier games and the expensive games because of the level that I'm at the moment. You know, I haven't got the money to buy them and I don't have them. But before, when I first started GamersDelight, I did have some high dollar games which I sold at Game Market and I might have sold to regular customers. But at the moment, nothing special. I've got a few games here, you know, 20 quid here, maybe 10, 15, but nothing amazing. Not like Silent Hill like my mate keeps asking me for. I don't have it, okay? You're on the list when I get it. The naughty list. So yeah, eventually one day. 360. Not too shabby, you say. We got Alan Wake. My mate Matt said I should play this. Apparently it's a really good game. But yes, I've not actually played it. There's actually Alan Wake 2 in there. We've got Call of Duties again. Gears of War again. I've got so many copies. What else have we got? There's a few stuff I missed at the car boot sale, which obviously I've got now, like the Angry Bird Trilogy. What else have we got done here? Yeah, nothing Gears of War. Ghosts. Another copy of Skyrim. I've probably got like 20 copies. Yeah, so there's nothing crazy, but stuff I can put in mystery boxes, stuff I can bundle up. You know, I've got enough 360 consoles, which when I pull my finger out my ass, I can bundle some games with them, which we've got here, and then put them on Vinted or eBay or whatever. We got Wii games. I'm not really a big fan of Wii, to be honest. In games, they don't really sell. You know, so much like fodder. But we can make bundles and put them on Vinted. I did it before. What we got? Rayman, not too bad. Star Wars, Lego game. What else we got? Carnival again. Toy Story. Just Dance games. Yeah, we've got a lot of fodder, but it is what it is. PS2, the most popular console category. What we got, people love. Buzz Hollywood, that was actually in without a case. It had everything, but no case. I found a spare case and I just put it in. I think it's about £6 game. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, nothing special there, but still, you know. PS4, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Mafia 3. Yeah, Mafia 3 was alright. Number 2 was a good one. And then Dex, and then Star Wars. Xbox One, same again, they're worth nothing because of Game Pass. But we've got this, is pretty cool. Branded and sealed, even though it's worth nothing, but Battleground player unknowns. Like brand new. It's pretty cool. It's just gonna be a code in there anyway. Call of Duty's nope. We ain't got actually no Call of Duty's. I meant to say Battlefields, NBA, and that's it really. All the FIFAs, not quite FIFA 19, which are sold, but yeah, we use their spare cases. I think there's one my mate said, maybe 14, or was it 16? Where is it? Might have been. Yeah, it might be over there. I had FIFA 16, I think that's got some value. I'll put it in the corner because I'm going to trade the CX, so yeah. And then we got disc only, which still sells rarely, but good. If I have the case missing, I can just, no, if I have spare cases with the disc missing, I can just complete it. Far Cry 3, Tintin, I thought it was worth more, but it's not. This one comes out like a special edition with like a Sackboy Teddy, which is I found at car boot sale one year. I think that's what it comes with, that in the box with that game. But you know, I've got it over there. Never gonna sell it. There's no point. So we got that. Uncharted 4, Saints Row, Outriders. Yeah, PS5. American, but still works. That one. LA Noire, and then we found this was in God of War. Where are ya? God of War there. There was another copy of it. So the story was his brother and him had basically video game collections, and they both had like maybe the same game twice. So like he had some and he had some, if you know what I mean. I'm guessing his brother's name Luke. Just quite an idea, because a lot of these games on the disc it says Luke on it. Dave is obviously, I think I say it's obviously his surname because that's his identity. But for instance, Dave is him, and then Luke is the other one. It's got to be because they've got names written on the discs. I don't know if you can see on any of these. No, I think they're in the cases. But yeah, so I'm guessing that was his copy. And then yeah, we've got this one. And then FIFA, and I think that's it. So no secret, I'll tell you, doesn't matter, deal's done. I paid up, both parties are happy. I paid $130 for this, so yeah. I was overthinking it, but when I did the numbers and my mate helped me, I'm gonna make profit, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's not fast sellers, I would say, but it's still profit, still game, still inventory. I can still use it here, there and everywhere. Obviously I've got to clean all the discs and stuff, but normal procedure, so it's fine. So yeah, he sorted me out a deal. I was happy. I didn't want to take the piss too much because he sorted me out a deal in a car boot sale, and he's obviously seen my videos and he knows that obviously I sold FIFA for a decent amount. I didn't actually know it was that worth that much really until I had to remember and check. So it's fine, you know, we're all in it to make money. He made money, I made money, we're all happy. And then, you know, I was happy to pay him a bit more money because, like I said, he sorted me out deals, and I knew that he had more stuff, so he would hit me up, and then I'd buy it off him, which I did at car boot sale today, and he's going to find me more stuff. So, you know, I'm happy to help him out. He helps me out, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, and it wasn't a bad deal, to be honest. And £1 a game, which he agreed on, same price at the car boot sale, so I'm very happy with that. There was over, like, when I count them, about over 150 games maybe, something like that. I know a lot of them were FIFA, but we can use these as spare cases, so that's pretty good. You know, it's always handy. There was also, oh yeah, it's all down here in the dark. There was also a lot of Wii Fit and Wii Play games, probably about 20 altogether, including the 2 Wii Fits and Wii Play. So, you know, that's 20 Wii cases. Maybe if I found a Mario or Sonic with cracked cases, get my money's worth. So, you know, here's what it is. I overthink things anyway, just little things, even at work. So, just go with your gut. But I'm happy, so I just got to sort it all out. You know, and then one day when I'm flat out busy and I have a shop, I'll be like, yes, I'm glad I bought that big bundle, and now I've got all these spare cases because I can sort this games here with no cases, kind of thing, you know. So it's all good. So like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new, let me know if it's a good deal or not. You know, I think it is. You know, I've just explained the reason why. So like I've seen the videos of like other YouTubers, sometimes it's nice, it helps to pay up sometimes, or, you know, to kind of give them a decent amount instead of lowballing too much when they've sorted out a deal anyway. You know they're going to come back with other stuff. You know, they've kind of agreed that, you know, I'll find more stuff for you in my loft and then I'll hit you up. You know, they could easily say, I'm going to go somewhere else and try and get more money because, you know, I can get more money, even though, you know, do you know what I mean? You know, we've agreed and we've helped each other out, and I gave in. Yeah, I know what I mean in my head. Hopefully you get my gist what I'm saying. But yeah, like video, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, now let me just press my GoPro because I can't see my screen because it goes off because it saves battery. Okay, bye now. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this away and then gonna get more stuff out and film another video because I've got stuff everywhere and I need space. But I need to film a video so I can put this away. Okay, bye.